The AI sphere just got rocked. 420 billion just got deleted from the industry. And Palantir is right in the middle of all this mess. How will they even recover from this? But as it turns out, Palantir still has something up their sleeve. And it's a huge bombshell. This is an important video for Palantir holders. Let's not waste any second and get straight into it. Disclaimer. There's tons of updates with Palantir recently, and these are going to either send Palantir to the moon or make their bull run stop and crash. So, what's happening with the company? Former Palantir Chief Information Security Officer is now working at OpenAI at the same position. This shift in leadership is significant for both companies. And here's something really interesting about this update. Security is at the core of OpenAI's mission. It's vital to meet the highest standards for compliance, trust, and security. These measures protect the hundreds of millions of users who rely on OpenAI's products. In turn, they ensure that democratic institutions can benefit from these technologies to their fullest extent. The ultimate goal is to help drive the development of safe artificial general intelligence for the world. This new role is an exciting chapter, and OpenAI's new employee is now eager to help secure a future where AI is a force that benefits everyone. Now, there's speculation that Palantir and OpenAI could potentially form a partnership. Palantir is known for its expertise in AI security, and the former employee of Palantir has now taken on the same role at OpenAI as mentioned earlier. This connection suggests that these two companies might find a way to work together in the future. Though this is only speculation, it seems possible. Such a partnership could benefit both companies greatly. OpenAI could rely on Palantir's robust AI security capabilities. Meanwhile, Palantir could expand its reach by collaborating with a leading AI company like OpenAI. Together, they could create more secure and powerful AI technologies, which would further both companies' missions. If this speculation becomes reality, the impact on the AI and tech sectors could be significant. But all these could become useless. A huge news could pull everything down. Hear this out. Global chip stocks have dropped by $420 billion following the semiconductor company, ASML's latest forecast. And this has caused a significant market rout. This news has rattled investors, creating uncertainty not just within the AI sector, but across the entire tech industry. Why does this matter? When a key player like ASML cuts its forecast, it affects market confidence on a broader scale. This is not just about AI chips. This is about the global chip market as a whole. The changing demands and strategic adjustments in the tech world are causing increased volatility in chip stocks, leading to unpredictable swings in the market. But what does this mean for Palantir? The company relies heavily on cutting-edge technology, which includes chips and processors to power its advanced AI systems. If the global chip market continues to face instability, it could lead to higher costs for the essential hardware Palantir needs. This might slow down some of their projects or push them to spend more to secure reliable chip supplies. In the long run, a volatile chip market could also hinder Palantir's ability to scale its AI operations. As the demand for AI grows, competition for chip supply will tighten. This might challenge Palantir's ability to keep up with market needs. So while Palantir is still strong, the ongoing situation with global chips could create future obstacles that the company will need to navigate carefully. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Here's something even more terrifying. People are starting to see the potential crash of Palantir. One strong opinion is that those who hold Palantir are people who don't know when to let go and won't be making any money. There's also growing talk that Palantir is a bubble waiting to pop. The stock has soared, but some investors are pointing out the risks. The company's valuation is now at 40 times sales, which is incredibly high. Many don't seem to realize just how expensive that is. At such a high valuation, the stock is vulnerable to any bad news or shifts in market sentiment. Palantir's stock short interest is also rising, and that's another warning sign. Short interest is a measure of how many investors are betting against the stock. When more people are shorting a stock, it can indicate a growing belief that the stock price will fall. This rise in short interest shows that more investors are skeptical about Palantir's future, and they're betting on a downturn. With such high expectations built into the stock price, even a small misstep could send the stock tumbling. There's also the danger that if the market turns against growth stocks, Palantir could see a sharp correction. The higher the price goes, the more people will start to question whether it can keep growing at the same pace. Palantir's rise has been dramatic, but with growing skepticism from investors, and short interest rising, there are serious concerns that the stock could be heading for a fall. This is a risky time for anyone holding the stock. While some still believe in Palantir's long-term potential, the short-term outlook is becoming more uncertain. The warning signs are hard to ignore, and it's something investors will need to keep an eye on. But everything's not lost. Palantir still has a few bombshells to drop, and it's going to erase all the doubts people throw at their company. In a recent interview, Mike Lee, an award-winning financial expert, has shared his bullish outlook on Palantir. He also shared his thoughts on Palantir's future. He said that if people hold Palantir within 3 to 5 years, they'll multiply their money several times. He remains confident in the company's long-term potential, despite some concerns about its current valuation. Mike Lee also emphasized that Palantir is still his all-time favorite stock. He believes that what might seem expensive in the near term won't matter in the long run. According to him, Palantir's growth prospects make it a solid investment for those willing to be patient. His positive outlook reassures long-term investors who believe in the company's vision. And there's more good news on top of this. Palantir's Project Linchpin is about to move into another phase. The AI modeling and simulation capabilities of Project Linchpin have just issued a request for information. This initiative is creating a collaborative yet competitive environment where industry and government partners come together. So what's the point of this? The goal is to build the ecosystem, which opens new opportunities for inclusion through rapid and agile acquisition and contracting approaches. This concept of an ecosystem is familiar to Palantir. In a Foundry ecosystem, organizations can securely share data and applications with each other. Each party completely owns and controls its own space, determining what gets shared and what stays private. This level of control allows for effective collaboration while maintaining data governance and security. As Project Linchpin gears up, the connections to Palantir's Foundry and its ecosystem approach become clear. It's a setup where innovation can thrive while keeping security and governance intact, opening more doors for rapid development and expansion. And all these have led to crazy predictions about Palantir's price. As one user on X has said, Palantir is a future 3-digit stock. The company has zero debt, massive AI growth, and has reported 6 consecutive profitable quarters. Its AI-powered AIP platform is gaining traction in the commercial sector, showing 33% year-over-year growth. While the stock may be due for a pullback and will likely face short-term volatility, its long-term trajectory is clear. With its strong fundamentals and leadership in AI, Palantir is positioned for future dominance. For those looking at the bigger picture, it presents a real opportunity for dollar-cost averaging. It's a high-growth stock with a solid foundation, making it a long-term play for those who believe in the power of AI and Palantir's role in shaping that future. And here's what one analyst say about those who think Palantir is overvalued. He compared Palantir's movement to tech giants today when they were still in their infancy. Listen to this. When Apple was still at 22 cents a share, some people say it's too late to invest. As you already know, all those people were wrong. Apple is now trading near $300. Tesla also followed the same path. At $5, $50, and $100, people called it too late. Yet, look where it is now. Peter Lynch once said, "More money has been lost waiting for corrections than in the corrections themselves." The same mindset applies to Palantir. It's still early in its journey. But what do you think about this? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.